All right, thanks for joining us today. My name is Brittany and this is Ava. We're occupational therapists. Today we are going to be helping you participate in activities you need and want to do, focusing through coping skills. Can anyone tell me what they think coping skills are?
I can.
Go right ahead.
I think there are things you do to make you feel better.
That's a good definition. Anyone else have any thoughts on what coping skills are or how you would use them?
Yeah.
Maybe like things that you use when you feel sad or like really stressed.
That's a good answer, Paloma.
That's a great
Yes.
answer.
Coping skills are the activities that we use when we're overwhelmed or we're stressed or we're feeling any kind of negative emotion, and it helps us regulate ourselves, ground ourselves, and it helps us better participate in the things that we have to do without letting the symptoms of our diagnosis get in the way of our daily activities.
Yeah.
Okay? So can anyone give me an example of a coping skill they use or something they do when they're feeling overwhelmed or stressed to help themselves calm down? Any examples? Molly?
I go on a walk.
Going on a walk is a great coping skill. How does that make you feel when you go on a walk? How does that help you calm yourself down?
Relaxed.
I
Good
like
answer.
that. Being out in nature, getting out of your own head, it helps you focus on something else and what's currently stressing you out. Yes.
Good job.
Okay.
All right, so today our activity is going to be called A to Z coping skills. So we're going to go through the whole alphabet and we're going to list together a coping skill for each letter of the alphabet.
Yes.
If you guys get stuck, need any help, we're all here to help each other. But before we get started, let's go around and introduce the group so we all know each other.
Good idea.
So like I said, my name is Brittany.
My name is Ava.
Susan.
Suze, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Gabby.
Nice
Hi,
to meet you,
Gabby.
Gabby.
I'm Paloma.
Hey,
Hello,
Paloma.
Paloma.
I'm Molly.
Hi,
All right.
Molly.
Molly.
All right, let's get started. We're going to start with A, and now these coping skills don't have to be something that you currently do. It could be something that you've seen someone else do, that someone has told you to try out, or maybe something you want to do in the future. Like for A, I could put acrobatics, something like that. I don't currently do that, but exercise is a good way to relax your body, to get good endorphins thrown through your mind. So I'm going to put acrobats for that. Let's go to B. Anyone want to start us off with B? Molly.
Breathing.
Breathing is a great coping skill. You could do different types of breathing, like box breathing, pursed lip breathing. There's lots of different options.
It's a good one.
Let's go to C. Suze, do you have one for C?
Coloring.
Coloring is a
It's a wonderful answer.
good coping skill. Do you enjoy coloring? Me too. It's very easy to do too. All you need is a paper and 1 or 2 crowns, and you can go at it for as long as you want. D.
D.
Gabby.
I'm gonna say distraction.
Distraction is a good one. What is something that helps you distract yourself from the daily things that stress you out?
I like to watch my favorite TV show.
Oh yeah. What TV show?
I don't remember.
That's okay. I put you on the spot. E. Paloma. Do you have one for E?
Maybe exercising.
Exercise is a great answer. Exercise is very good, not just physically but also mentally.
Yeah.
What's your favorite way to exercise?
Sometimes I like to run, sometimes I like to go on walks. like
Okay,
Molly said.
great.
That's
Different
awesome.
options. C, D, E, F. Molly, we're back to you. Molly, do you have a coping skill that begins with the letter F?
Focus on the present.
Focus on the present. Great answer. Focus on the present. Sometimes you can't change things that have happened in the past, but what you do have control over is how you react to it right now in the present. So that's a great answer. C, D, E, F, G.
Suze?
Maybe like grounding.
Grounding. That's a good
Grounding.
answer. Can you tell me more about what grounding is and what that word means to you?
Like sometimes I just try to look around a room and like name things in the room that I can see.
Yeah. Some things that you could see or even like smell or feel. I think that also goes well with this. Focusing on the present, what you're seeing right now in this moment helps you distract yourself from what is going on in your mind. All right.
Good job.
You want to take over, Miss?
Yeah,
Brooke?
absolutely. A, B, C, D, F, G, H. All right. Gabby, do you have one for H?
I'm gonna say hitting people with my car when they make me angry.
Whoa.
Now, that would not be a very good coping skill because we're putting other people in danger and possibly yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can think of something a little bit more positive. H, maybe hula hooping. Another
That's
good way
a
to
good
exercise.
one.
Do we like that one?
So what is something, maybe you're in your car, because that is a possibility. People can try to, I don't know, honk at you, make you angry. What is something safer that you could do in that moment that's going to help you not react on your anger in a harmful way? You could even look at stuff that's already on the board.
I do like to take big, deep breaths when I get angry.
Yeah.
There you go.
That would be a good one.
So maybe next time you're in the car, you get a little bit of road rage. Instead of hitting someone in your car, take a breath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, next letter is going to be I. Paloma, do you have anything for I?
Maybe just imagining.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Good one, yeah. You like some visualization? What's something that you could
Yeah.
imagine that would help you calm down?
I would imagine that I'm on the beach with a margarita.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know that's right.
that's a good one right there.
Okay.
All right, Jay, Molly,
Journaling.
journaling. Oh, I like to do that one too. And get out your feelings.
Mm-hmm. Is that something you've tried before, journaling?
Yes.
Yeah. Did it work for you? It has different effects for different people.
All right, next one up is going to be K. Suze?
I don't know. I can't think. There's too many distractions.
Understandable. You've been coming up with great ideas so far. Maybe we can think together as a group for this one. Would that work? Okay. K.
Okay.
Does anyone have any ideas for K?
Maybe saying nice things to yourself. Kind self-talk.
Kind
Kind
self-talk.
self-talk.
I like that one.
Suze, what do you feel about kind self-talk? What does that mean for you?
Just like saying nice things to myself, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me like an example of something kind you could say to yourself if you're feeling upset?
I could say that I'm confident.
That is
That's
a
a
good,
good
answer.
one.
Yes. Good for you, Suze.
Good job. All right. We'll move on to L next. Gabby?
I'm going to say living in the present moment.
That is a good one.
I like that one. Kind of follows up from our focusing on the present as
Yes.
well.
Good answer.
Like Miss Ava said earlier, it's always good to focus on what you can control.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, next one up is M. Paloma?
Maybe meditating.
Meditating, that's a good one.
Meditating,
It's very
yes.
healthy for the soul.
I think sometimes meditating can get misconstrued. You don't need to have some, whole session. Sometimes just sitting in silence for a little bit, letting your thoughts, really being mindful of what you're thinking of,
Yeah,
can be a good way to meditate.
Good points there.
Nice.
All right, N. Molly?
Nature.
Nature. What do you mean by nature?
Going out in nature.
Yeah, that's awesome. You can take your walks and breathe in
Mm-hmm.
nature. We can combine some of these. All right, how about O? Suze, you had great ideas so far. What do we got for O?
Organizing.
Organizing.
That's a good one. I like saying organized. How does if you say you take some time to organize your room's a little messy, how would that make you feel after it's done?
Good. It would make me feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometimes being physically organized kind of makes your mind almost feel organized as well. It translates
Yes.
over.
I know it makes me very stressed when I'm unorganized, so
Yeah, that's a good
I'll
one.
calm the body there. All right, moving on to P. Gabby.
How about Pilates?
Ooh,
Pilates is a good one. It's very popular nowadays. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, but I've always wanted to.
There you go. Something you can do in the future.
All right, you want to take over? We can switch.
Yes, let's switcheroo. All right, we're at Q. Paloma. Q's a tough one.
I have one for Q.
Oh, well, let's see if Paloma has any ideas first, and then if she needs some help, we'll go back to you, all right?
Okay.
Quiet.
Quiet time. That's a good one. I like it. Sometimes when your mind is feeling so loud, you just need to go and be physically quiet, and then it can quiet down your mind. I was curious, what did you have for Q, Gabby? I'd like to hear your
I
input.
was actually thinking the same thing.
Great minds think alike,
Yeah.
am I right? All right. How about R, Molly?
reality checking.
Ooh, reality checking. That's a good one.
Checking in with your body and mind, seeing how you're feeling in the moment. It's a good one.
That's a good answer. Okay,
Yeah.
how about S?
I use a stress ball.
Stress ball. One of my favorites. You can take it with you too. It's easily portable. Good answer, Suze.
Yeah.
How about T, Gabby?
Talking to my friends.
Yes.
It's always a good way
Talking
to cope.
Sometimes you just need a good rant, especially with people who are going to support you and not be judgmental about what you're talking about.
Definitely.
How about you?
Maybe using a coping card.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Can you explain to maybe some people in the group who don't know what a coping card might be?
My therapist told me you write things that help calm you down on it, or like your personal coping strategies, because everyone's different, and you can use that when you're really stressed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea for a future group as well. I'll take that into
Absolutely.
account. All right, we only got 4 left, so let's keep it pushing.
Harder letters here.
Visualization.
Ooh.
Visualization. Yes, ma'am.
You guys are on a roll with this. Killing it.
That is very good, Molly. Thank you. All right, how about X? X is a hard one.
Like Xing out thoughts that are negative.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Xing out
Very
your
creative.
negative thoughts.
So when we're thinking we can't come up with a good coping skill, cross that idea out because you guys have come up with amazing
Look
ones.
at all these.
Yeah.
All right, 2 left. What's
I
up?
got W.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, you're right. ABC. Wait, where's it? W. Oh, whoopsies. All right, redo. All right, Molly, since you
Water.
called it out. Water.
Here, I'll write it with the flag
There we go.
so we can separate it. What do you mean by water?
Drinking water.
Drinking water, yeah. Staying hydrated
Staying
is always
hydrated.
going to be very good. You're going to feel a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now for Y. Sorry about that, y'all. Things happen. I believe it's
Gabby.
Gabby's turn.
Yes.
Yoga.
Yoga, good one. I like some yoga. Maybe some yoga before the Pilates. There we go. All right, last but not least, Paloma. You need a coping skill for the letter Z.
Maybe Zen.
Zen.
I don't know, just Zen.
Zen.
Yeah, like feeling calm,
Meditation.
reaching a state of Zen. I like it. All right.
Can anyone think another one for Z? I know this one's difficult. I'm on a group thinking one.
Zip tying up my enemies and locking them in my basement.
Whoa.
Wow. No, not for coping skills. That's not a great one to go with because, again, back to injuring other people and yourself, that's illegal.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe we could think of something more calming to the body. I know Miss Ava likes to do Zumba in her free time.
Yeah. Have you heard of Zumba?
Yeah.
That's a good way to express your anger and get out extra
Yes.
emotions and energy without putting other people in harm's way.
You're right.
Do you find yourself getting angry at times, Gabby, where you want to express it physically?
Yeah, I just get so angry.
That's okay. And that's a natural consequence of anger. So
Uh-huh.
maybe something you could do is like maybe a punching bag in your basement or your living room
Yeah.
Really good.
as a way to
Absolutely.
get out that physical, physical sensory action
Mm-hmm.
without putting yourself or someone else at risk. Or even just a pillow. Punching a pillow. It's a classic, but it works.
Yeah.
True.
All right, so just to wrap it up, we just have a few more questions we want everyone to think about.
Mhm.
How did we feel about this coping exercise? Was it easy? Was it hard? Anyone can just chime in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try.
Okay, go
That's
for
good.
it. Felt good?
It's good. What did you like about it specifically?
Just new ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I liked how some of them were a little bit harder to think of. It made it a little bit more fun.
Yeah, I
Be
agree.
creative.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I think now we're gonna go around and I would like each of you to identify one of these coping skills that you either already do
Mm-hmm.
or you would like to try in the future.
Yes.
Okay? How about we start with Suze?
Well, like I do exercise, but I want to try Pilates.
Try out Pilates, okay.
Yeah, we got one on the board.
And then maybe we could talk about in the future a way that some resources that we can get you signed up for Pilates, the things you need to bring so that we can make that a reality. Okay?
Yeah.
How about Gabby?
Gabby?
I would really like to try a stress ball.
A stress
Yeah, I think
ball.
that would be really good.
Definitely. I know they're pretty easy to make too.
Yeah.
I know if you just put maybe some cornstarch and a balloon.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. A nice cheap alternative.
Absolutely.
All right. How about
Paloma?
Paloma?
I want to try hula hooping.
Hula hooping.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
we
fun one. Maybe we could work on getting you a hula hoop.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
And Molly?
Quiet time.
Quiet
all
time.
the time. Gotcha.
All right. Now for the ones that we pointed out, so for example, Suze, you said Pilates. When would be a good time to do Pilates for you?
I mean, I'd like to do it in the morning times.
Yeah. Why do you think the morning time might help you?
My brain is just very loud in the morning, so I wake up.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Gives you a good calm start to the day by getting
Yeah.
some movement in early in the morning. It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Gabby, you said stress ball. When would you use a stress ball?
I tend to get very angry when I'm overwhelmed with
Mhm.
thoughts in my head. So I think when I'm angry, I can just squeeze my stress ball instead of doing something bad.
That's
Absolutely.
good. I
yeah,
like
that's
that.
a great answer.
Kind of like how we were saying with the punch in the punching bag, like
Mhm.
squeezing that really hard might
Mhm.
help you get some of those feelings out.
Yep. Paloma, you said you wanted to try hula hooping. When do you think doing that might help you?
If I've been like sitting too long, or like even now it's a little loud in here for me.
Mhm.
So like, I don't know. It helps me to move, and then I can like stop listening to all the other voices.
Yeah.
Get some movement in.
That's
Absolutely.
good.
That'd be
Movement
great.
breaks. Yeah, I like that.
All right, Molly, you had quiet time you wanted to give a try. When could you try
Ideally at
this?
24/7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? That's not really a. When you get out of the hospital, there's going to be times when people are loud around you, and you're not going to be able to control that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe something that you could do to have like portable quiet time is to bring noise canceling headphones around,
Mm-hmm.
so that if you're in a situation where it's unavoidable for people to be loud, throw on those headphones. How's that sound to you?
Okay.
Okay, maybe something we could try.
Absolutely. All right.
Okay. Our
Thanks.
last question we're going to ask is we would like you to identify one person in your
Mhm.
life that can support you in trying these coping skills or help you out, even maybe do some of these coping skills with you. Maybe we can start with Paloma. Do you have anyone in your life that you think could support you while you try out these new coping skills?
Maybe my dog.
Your dog. That's a
Yeah.
good
He
one.
can just watch me while I hula hoop.
Yeah. Maybe you could teach him a few tricks with the hula hoop. You never know.
Yeah.
Dogs are very smart. Molly, how about you? Anyone in your life you think can help you through this?
Well, if I want quiet time, no one.
That's fair.
Not necessarily though, because if you're with someone and maybe they can understand, they can help you find a quiet place, or
Mm.
maybe even remind you to bring your headphones with you when you're going to like, I don't know, a public area where there's gonna be lots of people around. Like that could be a way to support you.
Mama.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
someone
nice.
could remind you.
Paloma can help you out.
Yeah.
There you go. Suze, how about you? Anyone in your life that can help you?
My sister maybe.
Your sister?
To do Pilates with you in the morning.
Or maybe just keep you motivated if you're not doing them often enough?
She works out a lot, so like she would help.
There
It's
you
a
go.
great support.
Okay.
All right, and then Gabby, who could support you with the stress ball?
My man, thank you to my man.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Maybe your man can make you a stress ball.
Yeah, you guys could do it together.
A little date
That's
night.
fun. Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, y'all. So that's going to be the end of our session today. Just to recap, we made a nice repertoire of all different kinds of coping skills. Some of them are physical, some of them are more mental. And even if you're not going to try out every single one, I urge you to at least try one new thing from this board to help you regulate your emotions so that your symptoms don't get in the way as much of your daily activities, okay? We're going to have another group tomorrow, and we're going to focus it more on some coping skills, talk more about it, okay?
All right, thank you
All
for
right.
coming.
Thanks for coming.